Hello and welcome back to our SOLIDWORKS tutorial series. And in this lecture we are going to see how flex features work in SOLIDWORKS and how it can help us in complex design. Basically flex feature is used for the many purposes like bending, twisting, etc. And it is very useful in complex design. Let's say we have shape like this, shape of slot. Let's say give it a dimension of 80 mm and the thickness of 40. 20 means 40. So extrude base, let me select the mid plane and write let's say 50. 50 is very less, let's say 1000, and let me check. So now we have something like this, and if you want to active the flex feature, then we have to go to insert features, and you will see here that the flex feature is active here. By clicking on flex, you get this dialog box open. This dialog box shows us that there are 4 options in the flex, that is bending, twisting, tapering and stretching. Let me start with the bending. For the bending purpose, we have to select one body. Let's say I have selected this body. Now these planes are showing that between them there will be bending. So how much of degree I want to bend? Let's say we want to bend 20 degree. So by clicking on 20 degree, you see here that now the center is stable, and if we go towards right, then there is an angle, and if we go towards the left, then there is a bend. So both sides there is a bend. But if we want to make one side stable and the other side only bend, then we will just have to drag this origin towards the plane next. And if you want this, then we have to drag this just towards the region. So like this is what I am talking about. This is a triad. So if we bring triad to one plane, the other plane gets the lower. So this is what a bending in flex can do. You see here, now it has bent. But if I unpress this, now it is again a straight slot. Again going to feature, and again going to flex, and again going to select this body, and now clicking on twisting. Twisting means both planes will move opposite, making twist. So let me start with the giving the degree. Now let's say I want to twist it to 70 degree. Now you see this plane has moved toward this direction, this plane has moved toward this direction. Now you see like this. Now there is a twist here. Okay, now we can also change the direction of plane from there. If we change the plane direction, the end becomes close to the original sketch. So that's how we can use flex feature in twisting like this. I have moved the plane towards this, then this surface below the plane is now stable, is now straight, and the twisting start next. So that's how flex feature can be used here. Now again going to insert features and flex, and again going to select this body, and now I will select tapering. Tapering means from one plane to other plane the body will become tapered. Let me give the value like this. You see this edge becomes more thick, this edge becomes more thin because of the triad at the center. If I drag this triad to here, then this point here becomes equal to the original, and the ending here becomes very thin. By clicking on check, you see here now. That's what a flex feature can do in tapering. Again suppressing this flex, and again going to feature, and again going to flex, again selecting the body, and again now clicking on stretching. Stretching means that the part will stretch in both direction, but you don't want to stretch in both direction. Then I will just move the triad to one plane, and the other plane will move 350 mm mode. By clicking on check, you see now it has stretched. So this is all about flex feature, and thank you so much for watching this video, and in this other lecture we will discuss the remaining features. Thank you very much.